Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the top 5 best coffee grinders that are available on the market for their true quality. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Starting at number 5, we have the fellow Opus Conical Burr coffee grinder. I had mixed feelings about the Opus 9/10 wired recommends when I first set it up. It's lighter than some of the other offerings in this guide, and there's more plastic in the build than I usually like. Then I turned it on. The grounds it produced at its finest setting were like 00 flour. They were super fine, and under a macro lens, they were remarkably consistent. That's the performance I saw with every grade of coarseness it offers. Remarkable consistency. There's another feature that's easy to overlook. It's quiet. I've tested dozens of Burr grinders over the years, and this one was so hushed, I almost thought it was broken. That might not seem like an important detail for a coffee grinder, but Burr grinders are loud. And if you're the first one to get up in the morning, it's like hitting an alarm clock for the whole house. KitchenAid's semi-automatic espresso machine is one of the few machines that is even quieter when grinding. The Opus grinds quietly and cleanly and can meet your needs no matter what kind of coffee you're grinding. And it's less than $200. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Baratza Encore ESP Coffee Grinder ZCG 495BLK. I've had a regular Baratza Encore coffee grinder since plucking it off a neighbor's lawn and replacing the motor with a soldering iron. Despite its humble origins, my Encore was one of those products I couldn't bring myself to replace given its steady performance. The Baratza Encore ESP 9/10 wired recommends is a worthy upgrade. The souped-up version of the original resets the grind wheel so that it can pump out ultra-fine grinds for pressure-powered espresso while also handling coarse grinds for pour-overs and French press. The ESP's innovative dial, offering much finer adjustments for espresso, is a strong selling point on the ESP versus the top-pick Opus, whose micro-adjustments can be fiddly. If you're thinking about replacing your Encore, upgrade to this machine, which gives you a much larger range of grinds, with the same simple interface and bulletproof build quality. The Encore ESP is versatile and precise enough for any type of brewing you want to try at home, and a little quieter too. I measured it at 80 decibels. This is the rare small kitchen appliance you can count on using every day for a decade or more, even as you switch from AeroPress to cold brew to Chemex and back. At number 3, we have the OXO Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. OXO's Brew Grinder has a good balance of features and usefulness, and a relatively low price among the Conical Burr grinders we've used. There are 15 settings that range from espresso to the coarse grind grate for French press, though the lack of fine adjustments won't suffice for non-pressurized espresso baskets. You'll want the Baratza ESP for that. This OXO is also not as quiet as our top pick. That said, this machine is slim on your counter, and the price is right. This is flat out the lowest priced Conical Burr grinder we've found that still makes wonderfully consistent grinds, and it's a great entry-level decision at half the price of our top picks. At number 2, we have the KitchenAid Blade Coffee Grinder. Look, fresh ground beans are always better than the stuff in the supermarket bag, and if you're not making espresso or third wave pour over, you might not need to drop hundreds on grinder that'll deliver exquisite perfection or precision. Blade grinders like this KitchenAid won't offer the powdery fineness of a great Conical, nor the precision of my top flat Burr pick. But as former Wired reviewer Jana Gray attests, this little KitchenAid will do its duty for years on end at a low price and still get you a great cup of cold brew, French press, or drip. Pro tip: pulse it instead of holding it down for the whole grind, and your grind will be more consistent. And finally, at number 1, we have the Eureka Mignon Filtro Silent Coffee Grinder. The precision on flat burrs is unparalleled, but usually, so is the price. This no-frills Filtro from beloved Italian coffee brand Eureka costs $80 less than our top pick flat burr, and it's an absolute metal-clad tank of a machine. says former Wired reviewer Jana Gray. It's also every bit as robust as the higher-end models and offers wonderful consistency of grind size. Sure, it's a little loud, and you have to hold the button down when you grind. But life is full of trade-offs. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time.